This is Hollywood. Matías Bombal with you, and in the widescreen wonder of Tohoscope. Our thanks to that great company for this wonderful, inventive, widescreen process, the only process in which to appropriately discuss Godzilla. That's right, Warner Brothers' latest reframing of the famous monster, first introduced in 1954, who has now appeared in 28 movies. Your friend and mine, Godzilla. The famous metaphor for nuclear weapons has appeared in many cultural forms, including the famous animated parody of lengthy film credits, Bambi Meets Godzilla, which remains a personal favorite of mine. Now, from Warner Brothers in 3D and directed by Gareth Edwards, this tale of Godzilla relates the story of malevolent creatures known as mutos, who slowly surface from their hiding places buried underground to feed on nuclear energy. Of course, our favorite monster is not going to let that go on, and the battle is on. In this scene, actor David Strathairn informs the soldiers in his command what's going on.
Muto. Massive, unidentified terrestrial organism. It is, however, no longer terrestrial, it is airborne. Now, the world still thinks this was an earthquake, and it would be preferable that that remain so. Before we lost sight of it, it was headed east across the Pacific and had emitted enough EMP disruption to create havoc with our radar and satellite feeds and reduce us, for the moment, to a strictly visual pursuit. I emphasize for the moment, because we will get on our game and we will find this thing. It is imperative that we do so.
Good luck, guys. When I was a kid, the reason we wanted to really see Godzilla was to enjoy the mass destruction that lay waste Tokyo and other cities. There was a disconnect. It was clearly understood that this was definitely fantasy, could not happen, and that the clever artists and model makers would delight us with the tiny detail work needed to make us think that this massive terror and mayhem was realistic in appearance. I'm happy to report that if you view this latest version with that same eye, you'll have loads of fun. Something to watch for in one impressive shot of a cityscape. You'll find a little product placement in Japanese on a sign on top of a building. Once again, Alexandre Desplat gives us a very good musical score, and I'm so encouraged to find him working so often. His tasteful use of music in his scores is subtle and well-crafted. Here we see actor Ken Watanabe offering a solid observation on the impending reality of the situation.
This alpha predator of yours, Doctor, do you really think he has a chance?
The arrogance of man is thinking nature is in our control, and not the other way around. Let them fight.
There he is, smiling at Miss Elizabeth Olsen, who is also in this movie, along with Juliette Binoche, Sally Hawkins, who you may remember from her wonderful role in Blue Jasmine, Bryan Cranston, and in the male lead, a maturing Aaron Taylor Johnson, who got his start in the Kick-Ass movies. But in this, he has turned in a very good performance. Take a look.
This is a high-risk mission. That train out there is a national asset, not Amtrak. We good to go?
Just about.
From the look of the casings on those Minutemen ICBMs, I'm guessing the digital module's been bypassed and you're prepping for full analog retrofit.
This is my jaw supposed to drop. I get it, you're EOD, but I already got my crew and they know what they're doing.
Aim the pointy end at the monsters, right, Sarge?
When was the last time you let one of your guys put their fingers on a live bomb? Look, this is what I do. This is my job. Master Sergeant. My family's in the city. Okay, I need to get on that train.
Here's hoping he gets on the train of rising stardom for his improving efforts with each movie. The Motion Picture Association of America has awarded this a PG-13 rating in the United States, and I had a terrific time enjoying the massive battles and adventures with destruction everywhere. For the running time of this movie, I was 13 years old again, waiting to see those models being crushed. You'll have fun with Warner Brothers' Godzilla. I certainly did. This is your pal, Matías Bombal, bidding you a fond farewell.